excited to be doing Super Thought.
Me too.
That was a wild ride in between.
Yeah, Super Thought has been a long time in the making. We're only on episode 4. Can you believe?
Well, to be fair,
Or episode 4.
college has been kicking my ass.
It's been kicking all of our asses. It is okay. I'm not judging.
But look, we're live!
We are live.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I just like watching my little dude's face.
Look at us. Who would have thought? Also, we gotta have special guests come here one day. Come on here one day.
We do. I really want to do a food something with Abby. I know we can do that zombie apocalypse like DVD with Captain. I still think that would be pretty fun.
Oh yeah, that would be. I'd enjoy that.
Because Captain, if anyone has strong opinions, it's Captain Cleaver. That's...
Oh, Capitan, yeah. Not me not being able to spell. A burp. No, that was for everyone. Congratulations. I forgot Soup for Thought has a Twitter. I don't use it. Brain big empty sometimes.
I forgot Super Thought had a Twitter. Well, I don't have Twitter at the moment.
I do. I use it quite often.
Oh dear. Because, well, here's the thing. So I got a new phone, and then when I was just reinstalling a bunch of apps, I didn't reinstall TikTok, and I didn't reinstall Twitter and Instagram, because I was like, I need to sleep sometimes.
And here my dumbass has been sending you TikToks.
Oh no, not again!
Every time. You know what, Mori? Just tell me you don't love me anymore. And
oh dear.
Oh bother. Oh bother. Why is my can sticky?
Why is your can? Why is your can sticky?
I would really like to tell you, but I honestly don't know. I honestly could not tell you. Is it the what?
Is it the Pringles can?
It's not the Pringles can. I use a jar.
Oh.
Okay, I raw dog it with my hand the way God intended.
Oh. Gotcha. I'm really excited to be live on Super Thought. It's been a minute. Between me and your schedules, it's been chaotic.
I'm really bad with time and time management. Like, I just can't.
It's okay. I have a hard time. I'll start assignments and then not finish them, and then by the end of the week I'll just be swamped. So like, for example, it was a photography assignment I needed to do, and I took all the pictures and I just needed to format them and turn it in. And I took all the pictures like at the beginning of the month, and it's due tomorrow, and I formatted them all today. Imagine
actually formatting your pictures. I never did for my class. I just turned them in just raw.
Well, I can't do that. I gotta have them look nice.
They should already look nice. Be a better photographer? I don't know, question mark?
Oh, damn. Okay.
Big
you
ol'
wanna go?
Big ol' question mark?
I will show my pictures as proof of how cool I am at photography.
Doubt.
It's true, I am pretty cool at photography.
Doubt.
Oh, dude, do we need to do a photo stream where we just show off our photos?
That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah. Also,
I'd
if
show you guys right
see,
now.
just our viewers. I don't know if anybody watches the VODs, but viewers watch the VODs. If you see my little mouth go, oh, and I'm not talking, it's because I have a fish, and so that's just when my fish wants to say something.
It's Rouge.
It's Rouge.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me do something in the meantime. What color is Rouge?
Rouge is he's kind of like a purple. Here, I'll send you a Snapchat.
I just need a color. God damn it! A pork chop never learned how to swim.
Oh, I had my flash on. Poor dude.
You killed him.
I did not kill him.
Tell that to Rouge.
Rouge, are you dead?
Glub.
He's not dead.
You say that now. Oi, bruv. Oi,
Yeah,
bruv.
he's like purple, and then he has like a blue shine on
Where?
his scales.
Where's your snapback? Where's your snapback?
I'm working on it, bruv.
Oi.
Yeah, he's like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like a purpley bluish.
Yeah. He's like purple on the inside and blue on the outside.
Okay, I got it.
Mostly he just purple.
Mostly he just purple.
He is just purple.
Okay. Save as. Okay.
I told you, I think I say this every time we go live with this, but our profile picture is truly one of the greatest things to ever exist.
Thank you.
It's quite good.
Okay, and we're gonna go here. What do I use for you? This one. I use this one.
What if I just pinged everyone in Lacuna's Discord?
Luna called me yesterday because he went live, and I was absolutely clonked out, dude. I fell asleep so fucking hard.
I was live myself when he called me.
Okay, file. Save as. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm working on something for you. Ramen! Hi. Okay. I gotta go here.
Hello, Rom. What's that face?
What the fuck? Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is that in my mind. Anytime I see that, I think, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or like,
there.
you know how sometimes I go, wow.
Okay, Mori.
Oh my gosh!
There.
It's my little homie!
He gets a little smaller every time you talk because I'm really bad at proportions. But it's Rug.
Nah, we love it.
It's Rug. He gets a little shy every time you talk.
Bro, when Bruges dies, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle that.
Fish sticks for dinner?
With a beta?
Num 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 nummy. I'm sorry, fish stick.
Yeah, fish. Fish stick singular.
A dinner for one, anybody? Fish stick. You care for fish and chips. Chips and fish, boy, bruv.
Spare my
Oh
feelings.
shit! Oh shit! Ramen's about to beat our
Ramen's
ass.
ready to square up. Hello. Soup, can I make a request?
Yeah.
Can you maybe move the chat so it's not right under my chin?
No. I didn't even
Okay.
realize it was there. What the fuck? It was up here before. What the fuck? Alright,
Dude,
listen. Being a streamer is not easy, okay?
No, it's truly not.
Yeah. Hello?
It's a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Like, when I first got into streaming, I was like, oh, this would be easy. No, sorry.
No sorry. Alright, are you ready, son?
Alright, do you wanna, real quick, do you wanna guess what... Well, should we give, like, an introduction, I suppose?
Yeah. Also, I feel like I should change
So-
the music. Oh, Kirby Jazz. I love Kirby Jazz. It's one of my favorites.
Oh yes.
Kirby...
Oh, you know what? I am gonna be off. Shoot.
What do you mean you're gonna be off?
My list that I guessed for you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh dude.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh, you
so
fucked up.
what-
Oh, you fucked up, bitch.
Oh, I
you
did.
done fucked up. I feel like I have a pretty solid list for you.
Okay.
Roman's
I know
Roman's
sure-
computer just had a stroke in the middle of our stream, but that's fine. That's fine. We love it. We love it. Good luck.
Okay, so...
Have fun. Okay, let me write down Mori's list right now. Hold on.
Okay, take your time. So...
Yeah. You can go ahead and go through mine, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
Okay, well, let me give an intro. So what me and Soup decided to do today, because we were going to do, like, mythical monsters, and then a bitch got busy and depressed and did not do any research on mythical monsters, and then we're doing this instead today.
For
So,
once, the
basically,
depressed bitch is not me, first of all. For once. For once.
For once.
The depressed
It
bitch
usually
ain't
is.
me. It is. It is. To be fair.
Okay, so me and Soup, so this is inspired by Watcher. It's a YouTube channel that I really like, and they do a show called Top 5 Beatdown, and I was like, that's cool, me and Soup are gonna do that. So that's what we're doing. So we have a list of our top 5 favorite video games, and we're gonna go through and talk about them and why our list is better. But real quick, we're gonna guess each other's lists.
Okay, I have my 5. I have my 5 for you. But you can go ahead and start.
Okay, so this, I'm gonna be wrong because you know what? I forgot Kirby, and I have an inkling that Kirby might be on your list.
Well, okay,
But
just go
number
through. Okay, number 5.
Number
I don't have
5.
them listed, so
Okay.
I'll just tell you if
Number
they're
5,
on the list.
I have any one of the Batman Arkham games. For number 4, I put the Stanley Parable. For number 3, I put COD, just in general. And then Portal and Pokemon.
Ooh, you got
My guesses.
you got 2.
My other guesses were Borderlands was one of my guesses, but I was kind of on the edge of that one.
Is that an answer, or is that one that you gave up on?
Borderlands is one I gave up on. I feel like I'm gonna regret that now.
Okay. Are you ready? You
let's
got
go...
you got 2 out of the 5.
Ooh, okay. Let's still go like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 though. You know, suspense. Keeping everyone on their toes.
Yeah. I won't tell you which
Alright,
ones you got right. Just know that.
Okay. Okay. What's your top 5 for me?
Okay, so I have the Portal games, both 1 and 2. I got Hollow Knight,
Okay.
Dead Cells, Outer Wilds, and the Batman Arkham games.
Not gonna lie. You got 3 of them.
Let's fucking go! I'm winning, bitches. I'm winning. I'm
You
winning.
got 3 of them. You did get 3 of them.
Thank you. Thank you.
I do think you're gonna be surprised by one of the ones on my list.
Probably.
Alright, so we do a drum roll.
Oh yeah.
What is... I just got here, but I heard Outer Wilds. Hi, Science! So we're listing our top 5 favorite games of all time, and... Alright, so my number 5 is... This is my drum roll.
I'm ready to get down.
We Happy Few.
Ooh, you know what? I should have saw that coming. You've been playing it a
Ooh.
lot recently.
I really like that game. This is a game I've played through 3 times. I've done all of the things for this game 3 times over. Just all of the side missions, all of the game. And it's such a unique game, and I really can't get enough of it. I will say, I almost didn't put this on my list because the fighting mechanics are garbage.
That's true. That's true.
It's truly awful. But the atmosphere of this game is unbeatable for me, and I go back to this game probably once a year and play it. And I played it again recently, so I think recency bias has got it up there for me.
Mm.
Yeah, have you played We Happy Few?
I have. I only played it once though. I did watch you play it the first time.
I'm gonna say this right here. Soup's list is gonna look whack because this man has an allergy to actually finishing games.
Hey. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
It depends on the. I've been depressed a lot. Sorry. I'm close to finishing Outer Wilds. I think I'm like in the last quarter of the game.
I need you to finish it.
Don't tell me what to do.
I don't think my wife ever finished Be Happy Few, but she loves the atmosphere and like the references all the time. Yes, it's a very, how do I put this? It's a game that sticks out in your mind, as it's so unique. I've never seen a game, like the only two games I can think that are like We Happy Few would probably be BioShock, and I've never played the Fallout games, but I've heard Fallout is similar. But it's so unique, and there's so many unique mechanics that I just don't see in any other games, and it just didn't feel right to not put it up here, even though it can be a little bit buggy, but I had to put it up there, you know?
I mean, as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. It's a personal preference.
Alright, are we ready for your number 5?
Yeah, you're gonna be surprised, actually, and it's one of the ones that you got. Number 5, actually, it's actually the Portal games. Portal's my number 5.
Ooh! Very nice! I thought it would be higher for you.
Okay, listen, I have a lot of good games on here. Okay, but for me,
I'm excited.
Portal is good. Okay, Valve and Steam have done a lot of things right with their games. Mm-hmm. And this is one of them. The atmosphere, the mechanics, like, just for the time, it was amazing. And I remember playing it for the first time, and I was so fucking excited that I even played the Flash games on the school computers, and I'm pretty sure I gave them a virus. I'm not too sure.
Portal. If you, our second ever episode of Super Thought, Portal. I think we love the Portal games here.
I have the VOD somewhere. I did record it.
That's good.
Yeah,
we should make a YouTube and upload the whole VODs.
See, that was the plan. That was the plan. But you see, what had happened was, I'm a lazy fuck. Alright? If anyone is interested in editing, please hit me up.
No, we don't have to edit them. We could just upload them raw, and then we can edit them and
raw. Yeah.
Raw. You donkey.
You fucking donut. This VOD, it's raw.
You donkey shitting donut. It's raw.
Oh, where's Abby and Connor when you need them? Okay, Mori, are you ready for your number 4?
No, because I have something to add with Portal.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Fight me on it.
Portal, I'm not gonna fight you on it, but I'm just gonna say I would not have put Portal 1 on my list. But I thought about putting Portal 2. Portal 1 is, it just doesn't have that same kind of charm. Like, Portal 2 has, like, humor, and it has a lot of style, but doesn't have the same, like, Portal 1, it feels, if you play Portal 2 first, it kind of feels boring. And so, I don't know, but I didn't consider putting Portal 1 on my list.
Well, you see, I put both of them together, because for me personally, they're just on the same level. Like, you can't have one without the other. If that makes sense. And you see, I wouldn't be including the Half-Life games, because the Half-Life games, because they're set in their, like, the same universe, doesn't mean, like, it's Portal, because Half-Life isn't Portal. It could be the same universe, but it's not the Portal story. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Half-Life has its own...
If it doesn't have GLaDOS, I don't want it.
Yeah, it has its own story, you know? Like, things can be set in the same universe, but not be the same story, and be their own complete separate thing, is my belief.
So, I guess your takeaway from what I just said, Portal is actually not on my list.
Which is fair.
It's just, there are games, so I really value atmosphere in games, and that is why I would have put Portal on my list, but there is one game, my number 4, that kind of kicked it out. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Alright, my number 4 is Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah, I'm all about atmosphere, Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah.
Plants vs. Zombies is a perfect game. The first
And
one.
it's number 4. It's a perfect game, and it's number 4. By the way, keep that in mind.
I'm not talking not Portal 2. I'm not talking Plants vs. Zombies 2 or Garden Warfare. I'm talking the original Plants vs. Zombies.
The OG.
The OG. Okay, and in my opinion, it is a perfect game. Because it set out what to do perfectly. You can call it a tower defense. It's kind of like that. You set up your rows of defense. You have to have your sun production from your sunflowers, and you have strategy. I play this game almost every day, and I have for like years and years and years. I have it on my phone, and like once every month, I will go through and play this game religiously, and I'll play it for like 2 weeks, and then I'll put it down, and then about 2 weeks later, I'll pick it up again and play it all over. I have an addiction. I realize this. But yeah, Plants vs. Zombies, immaculate. It's addictive, it's perfect, and honestly, Portal was my number 6.
That's fair.
It truly was. But then it got booted out by Plants vs. Zombies because I had to put it in. I had to, because it's so good. And I don't know if you've played Plants vs. Zombies in the last little bit, but the satisfaction of having this beautiful lawn full of giant ass pea shooters it's unmatched by anything else in life.
I don't have a lawn.
Oh.
So can't relate.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
I have dirt.
Have you played Plants vs. Zombies?
Yes.
Yes. I love
Yes.
Plants vs. Zombies.
My number 4. I'm actually I'm actually reconsidering some of my games now.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But
It's because it's not Plants vs. Zombies.
a little bit actually. You might get mad at me for this one. You might get mad at me for this one, but
Okay.
my number 4 is actually Batman Arkham City.
Dude, I knew it would be on there! Knew it.
Yeah, science is getting mad at me for including whole game, so I'm dumbing it down to the best game of the series. And that's City. Very closely tied with Asylum, though.
Ooh. Really? Really, really, really?
Yes. Okay,
no,
because listen,
my
hear me
thing
out.
is-
Here's the reason that I didn't include Night. Night was fantastic. The graphics, phenomenal.
Love Night. Especially for the time.
It's fucking gigantic.
It's massive.
It is fucking huge. Now the thing is, Arkham Asylum has the right amount of combat. City has the right amount of exploration. And I'm all about like the traversal, you know?
Mhm.
Like Night's good.
The traversal in City is unmatched.
It is.
Especially if you get the grapnel boost upgrade.
Who doesn't?
Fucking stellar.
That's like the first thing I get every run.
Yeah. I can't live without it. I'll be spamming for Xbox it's A, but I'll be spamming that little boost button and then nothing will happen and I want to cry.
Yeah, like the
Oh
first
my God.
the first 30 minutes of the game before you get the boost is absolutely horrendous. It is
truly
horrible.
Then you gotta fight through the flight simulations. What are they called?
I don't know, like the modules, right? Something like that.
Yeah, they're
With Me for City, right? Okay, listen. But the reason it's closely tied with Asylum is because of the atmosphere of Arkham Asylum. The atmosphere of Arkham Asylum is unmatched.
And if we're talking to sound, we have to talk about the Croc area.
The killer
It's
the
so
killer cock
good.
area, yes.
It's incredible. In my opinion, the Killer Croc, I don't know if you could call it a fight, but the Killer Croc like boss in City is probably, or in Night and Asylum, my bad.
There you go.
is
You got
probably
it.
the
You got there.
second is the second best boss in the entire franchise.
Interesting.
That Killer Croc area.
Who's your first?
Freeze from City.
That's a pretty good fight. That's fair. That's fair.
Freeze, and then my number 3 would be Bane from Origins, actually.
Interesting. You never hear anything from Origins.
Dude, Origins has the best boss fight in the entire series. And you never talk about it because everyone's like, Origins is trash.
Because it is trash.
It's not bad. It's trash compared with City. It's trash compared to the Asylum, and it's trash compared with Night. But on its own, it's a very decent game, and the boss fights are fantastic.
Listen, if it didn't carry...
Like the Slade fight... A Slade fight in Origins?
If it didn't carry the Arkham name, I feel like it would have been good. Which is I feel like is like the big problem with Arkham Knights right now, is because everyone anticipated like an Arkham-like game.
Knights. Ugh.
Oh yeah, Gotham Knights, right?
I haven't even played it yet, and I'm disappointed.
I've heard nothing but bad things about it.
Me too. And I was really excited because they have the Court of Owls, is what I've heard, and I was super excited for that because I think the Court of Owls is definitely one of the more underrated.
Yeah,
Batman.
very bold choice with the Court of Owls.
I think so too. I think there's a lot. Like, I kind of wish, like, Calendar Man, like, he's in the Arkham games, but he has nothing to do. Like, there's a lot of really good rogues that they could have pulled from, and they chose the Court of Owls, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. But we're gonna move on, because we'll talk more about Arkham in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. We'll come back with yours. I know it's on your list. I know.
Oh, it is! Okay, my number 3 is... Dead Cells.
Oh, how did I know? How did I know?
I don't know, man. It's like I play it all the time.
I know. It's like every time I log on to Xbox, I just see you playing Dead Cells. How could I?
Oh, Dead Cells. I truly do love that game. Is that on your list?
I can't tell you.
Oh, okay. Dead Cells is great. It's truly good. If you are looking for a game just to grind out and pour hours into, but that you can put down at any time, it's perfect. I will say this. One of my favorite... I brought this up to Soup the other day when we were talking. One of my favorite things in games is when they create an atmosphere and a character for an area. Like, each area is its specific vibe, its specific room, you know what I mean? And so Dead Cells executes this perfectly. From the music, to the colors, to the backgrounds, to the enemies you fight, everything about each area is so characterized, and I think in my head, like, when I start this run, I want to go this run. I want to go these rooms, because I want to visit them like they're old friends, and I don't see that in... I see that in almost every game, but not a lot of games do it well, and I think Dead Cells is one of the ones that does it really, really well. And then we got to talk about the combat. It's so good. The combat, the weapon selection.
Yeah, I think that's what makes the combat really good, is that it's not like... Just because you have a sword and a shield and a bow doesn't mean you have to use them, because you have some of the bigger weapons, like the scythes, that require like both weapon slots. It slows you down, but it's pretty effective, which I think it's good, because if you want to use those weapons, you have to upgrade your combat style. You have to adapt with the weapons that you have, or that you want to play.
You can't upgrade the game to help you. You upgrade yourself.
Yeah, and I'm with you with that. I love Dead Cells. It's not one of my favorite games out of the library that I've played, but it's definitely a game that I revisit very often, and it's one that I haven't really gotten tired of. Like, I'll take breaks.
It's very hard to get tired of it.
Yeah, I'll take breaks, because with every game you kind of like need to take breaks. You want to, branch out a little bit. Storm! Hi. Thank you for that. Thank you for that follow. Oh my god. I need follow.
So with Dead Cells, I love that you don't have to play. So if I want to play a game with, say, Tactics, that's one of the weapon brands. Mostly Tactics is bows, and a little more long range and a little more slow. You can mix and match, of course, but usually you want to go with one of the three. But you can do, say, 2 of those. You can do whatever, because Dead Cells is fast, by the way. You're not going to be sneaky. But if you want to go long range, you want to play safe, you can go with tactics. But if the next run you just want to brute force your way through the game, you totally can. And you can do it with almost any weapon, and it's up to you. It's a completely customizable game experience every single run. And I can't name another game that does that well. Like, that really has that you can make it what you want it to be, but it's still our game. It's not your game, but you can make it what you want it. And if it's not, and it's not Minecraft, you know, the game, that world doesn't belong to you, but you can still make it what you want it to be, and I just love that. I love that a lot. That's all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm trying to get alerts.
Stormy! How's it going? We're talking about our top 5 games.
Games, bruv. Games,
bruv.
bruv.
Yeah.
Okay,
has anybody else in here played Dead Cells?
Dead Bells.
Dead Bells.
Yeah, it works. Okay, we're cool. I got that set up. Yay! See?
Oh, it's so cute!
One thing at a time.
I love it.
Baby steps. Baby steps. Anyways,
Alright, are we ready for...
What is this? My number 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm ooh. Okay, so okay. My number 3, and I'm gonna switch this from my original one just because of my love for this game. So my number 3 is Borderlands 2.
Oh no! I knew it would be on there.
It's yes.
I traded it out for Pokemon. Cute.
You're a dumb bitch, but I love you. Thank you. You're my dumb bitch, and that's what matters.
Dude, man, I really need to play Borderlands.
You really
You've been telling
do.
me for months.
Like, honestly, you really do.
Alright, tell me about it. Sell this game to me.
You like games? You like weapons? You like guns? You like hot chicks that have special powers? Bitch, is this the game for you? God damn. Lilith, it's fucking hot. Oh my god. Roland, the weapon selection? Jesus Christ. Every run is completely different. Like, the story is the same, but the weapons that you get are completely different. The looting, everyone drops weapons. Everything drops weapons. Just shoot a rock, guess what? You got a fucking gun. You need something to protect you? Shields. You want things that explode? Porg. Like, seriously, it's just a flawless game. Now 3, hear me out. Borderlands 3 is a piece of shit. Okay, it's a piece of shit. It spits on the grave of Borderlands 2. Okay, it spits on that legacy. The pre-sequel was better. Tales from the Borderlands was better. All right, 3 is a load of trash. It's a load of shit. Okay, Borderlands 1, it's good. It's like the grandfather, you know. It's a little pop. You know, you treat him nicely. He shows up to the special occasions. You go, hey, Pop, what you doing? And he starts talking shit about the war and, like, how he killed 50 men. Okay? Borderlands 2. Alright, they're like the cool uncle. Alright, they're the uncle that comes by once every 5 years, gives you $500, and is like, alright, kid, I'll see you later. Don't tell anyone I was here. Alright, and then disappears. Alright, he's the coolest motherfucker of all time.
Yeah.
Play it.
I
don't know, having glitched out and her character's super rare weapons all disappeared. That ain't never happened to me, because I was a lonely bitch and I never played with anyone. So, yes. But that sucks. I hate that for you. Because super rares, god damn. No, but that's the thing. You can replay everything. The replayability is amazing. Like, and you can start several
And
other.
it sounds like you can play it with friends.
Yeah, it's co-op, and you
That's
can
kinda
play
nice.
like you can start a new game with a different character. You can change how you look, and like I said, the guns are different every time. It's very rare that you find the same gun unless it's like a really common one. But like, yeah, Mori, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm hearing you out, man.
Borderlands 2 co-stream.
I'd be down.
Hear
I
me
still
out.
remember our COD zombie stream.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to play zombies recently, actually.
I have to see. Remember, it's kind of buggy for me sometimes, but I'd be down.
You also said that about
We do
Apex.
need a game
at
that's
first.
not Apex though, cause
Yeah, Apex big stinky poo
I'm tired. I'm getting tired.
Apex big stinky poo poo.
My friend got me to play Borderlands. Definitely worth a play, Mori. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Alright,
dude,
man.
it's so good, and there's so many good Easter eggs. And Ashley Birch as Tiny
Should
Tina.
I look her up on Google Images real quick?
Ashley Birch?
Yeah.
I mean, not really. She's just. My brother used to watch Hey Ash, What You Playin'? Way back in the golden days of YouTube. And she plays Tiny Tina. And for some reason, I was like one of the only people that knew that when the game came out. And I felt like the coolest motherfucker of all time. Because they're like, who the fuck is that? And I was like, bitch, that's Ash from Hey Ash, What You Playin'? Her content's hilarious, by the way. And she hasn't posted in like 5 years, and it makes me so sad. She was genuinely funny.
Alright.
She's
The
kind of
zombie
hot,
stream
though. What?
was the best thing ever. I really actually enjoyed that. I had a really good time that stream.
We should play Origins on Black Ops 2.
Origins? I have Black Ops 2, but I ain't gonna go buy any of the other ones. I think I have Black Ops 3 as well, actually.
I think,
just don't
like-
have it installed at the moment.
Yeah, Origins should be on Black Ops 3 too. But Origins is only like $5, I think. Maybe 15. I don't know.
Alright. So wait a minute.
But you see, that was
It's
back when
broke.
downloadable content, you actually got like a shitload of stuff. You know, like 2 maps, 2 weapons, like a whole bunch of other shit. You know, like it was back when DLC was good. Loved it.
Are you ready for my number 2?
I'm ready. Hit me with it.
Alright. Batman Arkham games!
Oh wow! How? Oh
wow,
man!
what a surprise! Oh, my god!
whoa.
Okay, if I had to pick one, it would be Night, though.
Oh, interesting. Tell me.
100%. Night, so City, objectively,
Uh huh.
City is the best game out of the 4 of them. I would say that City is the best.
Mhm.
However, Night will always be my favorite. And it's because of the Batmobile. It's because of the combat system. Absolutely perfected in Arkham Knight. The stealth system, phenomenal. The fact that they added medics, genius, dude. You have to strategize, and then as you go through, they make it harder for you. They have not only guys that will fuck up your detective vision, but they wear suits that completely null and void it. Because, spoilers for the story, the Arkham Knight, the guy you're fighting against, knows you. He knows your style, so he's completely going against you. And it's so refreshing to be completely challenged in that game. Even on replay, I'll be challenged by some of the stealth modes, some of the combat sections, because there's meds, there's things like that that you gotta pay attention to and take care of.
Stormy, good night. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Get some good rest, homie.
We love you, man.
Bye.
No, I really like Arkham Knight. I will say the 2 things about this Arkham Knight that are worse than the rest. Map size. It's too big.
It is, and that's the downfall
I-
for me. I feel like it relies too much on the Batmobile.
I like driving the Batmobile. My issue with it being too big is I'm dumb. I'm big, stupid, and I get lost.
I can barely drive around my own city, much less one that in a video game. Okay.
And then the mini map is awful.
That's true.
The mini map in Arkham Knight is truly horrendous. But other than that, I would say that it is better than City. But I think that map is just such a huge downfall that objectively City is better. But I don't know, Knight will always be my favorite. And I know a lot of people give a lot of shit to things like the Cobra tank battles, a lot of the Battlemobile artillery fights, but I really love them. I think they're a ton of fun, and I replay it a lot. I'll go and replay specific missions from that game.
Yeah, like, at some points, it's like pulling teeth. And I feel like that's what gets it for me. Like, I want to fly. I want to be Batman. I don't want to sit in fucking traffic for 5 minutes trying to fucking catch Firefly, you know?
Hey, I will say that Firefly boss fight was pretty bad.
I do like the extended rogues gallery.
I do too. I like that they added Firefly. I was really surprised by that when I first played it, because I don't know, you just don't see him often, and I do like that they did that. But yeah, as a whole, the Batman, because in my mind, the Batman Arkham franchise is like one big game. Like, I'll start with Origins and then work my way up to Night over the course of like 4 months. And so it's just one massive game to me. But if I had to pick one, it would be Night.
Yeah, Night added a lot of good stuff, I will admit. But I'm just
to the point for me, like, where I go back and play City. If I play Night and then go and play City right afterwards, or especially if I go and play Asylum, it feels very, very incomplete. Like, there's a lot that is added to Night that when you go back and you don't have the Batmobile and you don't have a lot of the character work and the team combat takedowns and things like that you get in Night, it's a little disappointing, especially when you go back to Asylum, where the combat system wasn't really, it was perfected already, but it wasn't refined like it was. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense.
It does, but I don't know. I feel like you don't need team combat takedowns. It's good. It adds subject, but I don't think you need it.
You don't think? I don't know. I thought it was like a huge highlight of the game getting to play as the Bat family.
No, I'm not saying that like it's not cool. I'm just saying like it wasn't. Like, I don't know, it's just not a major, like, turning point for me, you know? It's not a make it or break it type detail.
I would say the game would still be very good without them, but I think having, like, the Bat family there was, very, very big. It was very, very nice. Especially, like, Tim Drake, because I don't know if you remember this, so in City, we get glimpses of Tim Drake. He looking like dope as hell. I was ready to play as him, and then he shows up, hands Batman a gadget, and then fucking dips. And I was so upset. And then in Night, you get to go and play as him, and so I really like they gave us that. Also, all the DLC content in Arkham Knight. I know the DLC content probably shouldn't affect like the main story, but the DLC content in Arkham Knight is some of the best in the entire series. It's the Freeze one in particular. Anything from the I can't remember what the package was called, but they did a lot of the, like, Croc got one, Freeze got one, and it was like a whole package. All of the ones from that one were really, really good.
Mori, why do I feel like you would suck Mr. Freeze's popsicle if you had the chance? Like, I absolutely. All I ever hear you is rave about Mr. Freeze. Is there something you're not telling us?
No. His fights were just really good.
Mm-hmm.
And he got closure with Nora in that story, and I teared up a bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Nora, that dumb bitch.
What?
That dumb popsicle bitch.
That dumb. Wow.
Fuck
okay.
Nora, because I could never find her ass. I got lost. I got lost.
You got lost.
Finding Nora.
Finding Nora.
Yeah. Oh.
The Finding Nemo, but it's a popsicle bitch.
Yeah, that dumb bitch. Hi, S'mores.
Gotcha. Hi, schmoes.
Also, I'm off topic. Okay, but hold on. I'm gonna go back.
Happens.
One of the things that I do hate about City is the political prisoners. I hated those motherfuckers.
Sir.
I hated those motherfuckers because the thing is that you can hear them cry, but you don't get like. You know how like most of the time when you pick up someone talking, they give you how far away they are. I never got that with the political prisoners. I just had to like.
Oh, no one does.
I had to get that shit by ear. I'm like, why? Where are you? And then I'll go flying. They're halfway across the fucking map. I'm like, how the fuck am I hearing you? Excuse me?
It was very bad. There was also the issue of, like, so for me, if I get really into a game, I'm 100%er. I'm going for every side mission. I'll get the DLC. I'll do I got every single Riddler trophy in all of the Batman games. Every single one. And so that's just kind of the player I am. I got stuck on those. That was the last side mission. Like, the very last thing I had to do in City was that. And it's because I couldn't find them. I couldn't find the motherfuckers. I have to fly around. I would glide around just listening for, help! Help me, please! And I would fly around forever. Just waiting. It was awful. It's the worst part of that game. Oh my god.
Honestly. But I'm still an advocate for City.
I do like City a lot too. It's very, very close for me, but I think Night still just edges it out. Especially like the combat system is so good.
Yeah.
Alright, are we ready for number ones? Or do we want to do some honorable mentions before we get to number one?
We're on number twos.
We're on number twos?
Yeah.
Oh, you still need to do your number two, huh?
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, I got really caught up talking about the Arkham games. I really love that series.
My number two is BioShock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure which BioShock though. Because you see, 1 and 2 are the same but very uniquely different. Like,
so
obviously,
I'm gonna be real with you. I played BioShock Infinite like a while ago, and then I played BioShock 1 with my brother. So I don't remember a lot about the game, but I do remember crying.
At which one?
I think it was BioShock 1.
Fair. Infinite sucks booty cheeks.
Gotcha.
Infinite sucks. Okay? It took everything great about 1 and 2 and just shit on it. Infinite is the Borderlands 3 of BioShock games. Okay, the story's confusing. It takes everything you know and love about BioShock and just turns it on its ass. And 1 and 2 were just better. The ambiance was better. Like, it was the right amount of old school, scary, underwater Atlantis type shit. It was beautiful. It's just no, S'mores, you're right. It didn't look like BioShock. When I heard we were getting another BioShock game, I was like, fuck me up. Yes, please. Please. And then I saw it and I was like, what is this? Excuse me? It made no sense. It made no sense whatsoever.
Really disappointing. So, BioShock Infinite was my introduction to that series.
I'm so sorry.
And so now you're making me want to go back and take a closer look at BioShock 1 and 2.
You should.
Alright, gotta make a list of games I gotta play, man.
Yeah, BioShock 1 and 2 objectively better. You liked Infinite? Good for you.
I liked Infinite.
That's good.
He said good for you.
You're free to like whatever you want to like. It's just for me, it just didn't feel like BioShock, you know? Like it just I don't know. It just It felt like
That
someone
Craig,
ripped
you
out
say
the
good for
soul
you.
of the original BioShock, and like it's someone else parading in their skin. Okay, listen. You know when you have like, you know when you have a band, right? And then all the members leave, and they replace every single member, and it's just the name that remains. That's what BioShock Infinite is. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm also saying it's not the best.
Gotcha.
Like, I feel like if it was a separate game like not tied to BioShock, it would be good. You know, it just I don't know, it just doesn't feel like
like
BioShock.
Origins, like how you're saying that.
Yeah, like if
It's
it was
it's still a fine game, but because it has BioShock in front of the title, then it kind of drags it down a bit.
Yes.
You have your expectations are so high.
Yeah, and the thing is, BioShock set those expectations. They set the bar really high. Even with the first one, and then the second one just set the bar even higher. And then...
Was it one of those rare instances where the sequel was better than the base game?
Yeah. But the thing is that each game has their own qualities. Yeah, if it was a spin-off game, which... That's what it felt like. Like, it just didn't feel like BioShock. I had fun with the concept.
Go give this game a try.
You should.
Alright.
Okay, now we're ready for number ones.
Okay, so do we want to do honorable mentions? Because I have a list.
Yeah, do
so
your
do
honorable
do
mentions.
That before number ones, or do we...
No, you can do honorable mentions now.
Okay, do you have a few you would like to mention?
Honorable mentions, Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2 to be specific, because you can get like the Left 4 Dead 1 DLC all together in the second game, so you know.
I've never had anything to do with the Left 4 Dead franchise. I don't even know what it's really about.
Zombies.
Zombies.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead is what Back 4 Blood tried to be. Like
I watched Back 4 Blood. I played that for like a solid week, and then I was like, okay, I'm bored.
Yeah, you won't get that with Left 4 Dead. Trust me. Just trust me.
Okay, okay.
Left 4 Dead is everything Back 4 Blood tried to be and more. Like, it's just so much better. And it sucks because you can't get it on Xbox, but you can get it on Steam, so I highly suggest. Because it is a Valve game. But, like, everyone poured
From
so
what
much...
I've seen, Valve makes pretty good games.
They do. Excuse me.
Okay. So, we have 4 games. I kind of want to go a little, just to talk about a little bit more in depth, I suppose. And then I have a list. Is that okay?
Yeah, go right on ahead.
So, Titanfall.
Oh,
yeah,
how did I know?
That was a close one.
How did I know? How did I know?
The reason it didn't make my list is because in its current state, the multiplayer, at least for me, is inaccessible. And that's really sad. But the campaign alone is not enough to carry it into my top 5, but the campaign and the multiplayer would have put it probably at my number 3 spot. It would have been pretty high up there. Little Nightmares.
Yes!
That's a game that I just... Ooh! It hurt my feelings not to put it on my list, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I really love Little Nightmares, both of them. Both of them are really good. I would say I like the first one more.
That's fair.
But I really do like both of the Little Nightmares games. Like, again, atmosphere, and it's a very heavy game. You play a game like, again, you can kind of feel its weight. You play a game like Apex is very light, it doesn't matter what's going on, but you play a game like Little Nightmares and you're completely drawn in. And I love that. I love when a game is able to do that. The Last of Us is one that's on my honorable mentions list. That game made me cry. Both of them did, multiple times. The Stanley Parable. It's another one that hurt my feelings.
That's a great game. I love the Stanley Parable.
It's so good. Yeah, and then that game was just, it had so much character. So much character. Alright, are you ready for my list?
Yeah.
So I love a lot of games, and it was really hard for me to put this list together. I made like 4 different renditions of the list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have the Beginner's Guide. That game. Ooh, that's a game that is very meta. It's just a story. You're walking through a story, and someone's telling you through the story of a friendship that's dying, and you figure it out as you go, and it's really, really good. Apex Legends, funnily enough.
Baybex.
Inside. Undertale. To the Moon. Dead Space.
Ooh.
And, yeah, Dead Space was one that I really wanted to put on there just because, like, fuck, I mean, it's Dead Space, man. But, you know, Portal, and that's my list.
Oh, nice.
Those are my honorable mentions. Oh, very good. And I really struggled because I was like, oh, top 5 games, easy.
Ooh.
Easy peasy, man. And then I started actually, like, trying to write down and order it all out, and it's really hard. And then Hollow Knight was so hard for me not to put on my list.
Ooh. Hey, Mori, I'm gonna have you carry stream for a little bit. My boss is calling me.
Okay. Okay, good luck. I'm gonna just continue raving about Hollow Knight while Soup is gone. So, Hollow Knight, so Portal would have been probably number 6. Hollow Knight would have been like 6.5 or right there with it. I really love that game. That's another game that's so good at like, you know when like I was talking about, you go into each area and it's got character, it's got personality, it's challenge. I love a game with a challenge that you can just spend a lot of time with, and you're sad when it's over. I remember my first time when I actually like beat the game and I got through I beat the Hollow Knight for the first time, and I was like, fuck, it's over, and I was pretty sad it was over. So yeah, Hollow Knight is definitely one that I was really, I was quite sad that it didn't make my number 5. And like now that I'm even talking about it now, I'm like maybe it should have taken the place of We Happy Few, you know. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of tricky for sure. Because like how this was such like a daunting task for me. Ninja Gaiden is another one that I thought of. It didn't make my honorable mentions list, but I really like it. Power Wash Simulator is one that came to mind. Again, can't really put that one up there, but fuck man, it's pretty good. And a lot of multiplayers didn't make the cut for me, and it's kind of weird because games and your opinions of games evolve over time. So like probably 6 months ago, Dead by Daylight would have made my list. But it's just not there anymore. Do I like the Beginner's Guide? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Have you played
Ooga Booga?
Science? It's hard to say. So the Beginner's Guide is definitely left more of an impact on me.
Like a meteor.
For sure. Which one do I like more?
I'd say the Stanley Parable, mainly because I've never played the Beginner's Guide. Bias.
I would also have to say the Stanley Parable, but it's not because I would say the Beginner's Guide is better, and I think about that game quite often. I've had a couple relationships that have just crashed and burned, and you kind of just left there wondering, and that's a very relatable feeling, I think. I think everyone's had that relationship that they've had, and it's just a friendship, or it could be something more, but it's just a friendship that you have, and then all of a sudden it just ends, and you're the reason why it ended, and I think that's such a relatable fear and a feeling, and it really explores that. But I think I have to say the Stanley Parable just because anytime you need a laugh or you need to watch someone just be completely in awe at a game, it's such a good game to go watch someone play. Because just like that pure childlike joy of sitting in a break room and waiting to see what the narrator has to say is just perfection. It's so good.
Can I bring up a game?
Mm-hmm.
Superliminal.
Superliminal!
Superliminal.
Ooh,
Honorable mention.
I forgot about that game.
Honorable mention. A game about perspective. Absolutely wonderful. I loved it. It was such a good... Oh, it was such a good game. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I liked it.
Superliminal is really kind of neat. I want to go and replay it. I still have it installed.
Yeah, I do too on my Switch.
I think it was. There are two games that I call Portalist Portal. Because they have that same kind of puzzle and you gotta go figure out the mechanics. So one of them is called Quantum Conundrum, and
Bless
the
you.
other one is called Superliminal.
I love
Did you say
Superliminal.
bless you?
Yeah.
Superliminal's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other honorable mentions you'd like to bring up?
Not at the moment. My
Before we
brain
move on to
is
number ones?
empty. You ready for number ones?
I think so.
All right. Mori, you can lead off.
I think you already know what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You wanna take a wild guess?
A wild guess.
A why? A wild guess. Science knows what it is too.
It's Portal 3, baby! Congratulations! You won the award!
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. It's Outer Wilds. It's Outer Wilds. Oh my god. How do you even put this game into words without spoiling it for the person who refuses to finish it for some reason that's incomprehensible to you?
Here, I'll leave. Oh,
You
here,
have to
here.
finish it,
I'll leave.
please. No! No, you can stay. Seriously though, I make it.
what?
Oh no! Wait, come back!
Goodbye.
Welcome back.
Don't talk.
Lucia.
Don't talk to me.
Bye. Outer Wilds is, without spoiling it, it's a game about exploration and discovery and I don't know.
I'm listening.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
It's hard. I wish I could really go into a deep dive about why this game is just so amazing, but spoilers are, because it is a game rooted in discovery, I could say something, a moment that really was so powerful to me, and it would just ruin it for someone, and I can't do that in good conscience. But it's a beautiful game. I think about it every day. I do. I think about it every day.
Hey.
I think about the music is amazing. The graphics are amazing. Again, each area, I'm gonna say that, is a lot like how I was saying. Each planet has a character and a way of just existing that I've never. It's the best version of that in any game. You get such an I don't know if this is the right word, but like a personal understanding of each area in that game. Because you spend time and they got character and they got story, and each moment is just so beautiful. And it's amazing to me that a team of humans put that together. And if you have not played Outer Wilds yet, go play it. Just go and play it. Take your time and enjoy discovery.
Mori.
That's all. Thank you. What's up, Soup?
I probably won't go back and play it, just letting you know.
Why?
Because I'm bad at games.
You could just try.
I did.
Are you stumped?
No, I forgot where I left off.
Just go start a new expedition. Go read your ship log.
Oh no.
Missing out, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what's your number one?
My number one is Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Actually?
I love that game.
That surprises me.
It's my favorite game. Like, actually. What do you mean it surprises
What surprises me? That Pokemon wasn't on there.
I love Pokemon. I love the music. It gives me a lot of nostalgia. But Amnesia really put me on the path to horror games.
Ah. Gotcha.
You know? Like,
Another
Pokemon's
one I'm surprised
great.
is not on your list is Soma.
Soma was made by Frictional. We're the same guys that did Amnesia.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's just like...
I hear you. I've heard you talk about Soma more than I've heard you talk about Amnesia.
Because Soma is the one game that I've played on stream.
Okay.
Soma and Amnesia are two very different games. The concept is sort of similar, but how they play is different. So Amnesia...
Gotcha.
Mori, have you played Soma?
I haven't installed.
You need to play it. I won't spoil it for you. But...
Well, it seems like we're at quite the crossroads here of not wanting to spoil games for each other.
Well, check this. I know how to do it without actually spoiling it. Soma is more about humanity. Not human... Mortality? Mortality. And humanity, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that in mind when you're playing it. Amnesia is about discovery.
Gotcha.
So they're two different games. And you see, the thing is that Amnesia has four games in their line. They have Amnesia, Dark Descent, Machine for Pigs, Justine, and Rebirth. I haven't played Rebirth yet. But the thing is about Machine for Pigs is that because it carries the Amnesia title, everyone expects it to be just like Amnesia, when in reality it's not. Machine for Pigs is more story driven. It's, you know, you're not constantly being chased. It's more about figuring out what happened and why it happened.
Machine for Pigs sounds graphic.
It is a great game.
Hey. Dude, that's kind of neat.
But that
I
is
will
mine.
say, like, a good 3 of your best Twitch clips have come from Amnesia.
I love Amnesia.
There's the piano one where you go, I can play the piano, and then you could pick up a chair and you throw it at a piano. And then there's the clip where you're flirting with the giant log.
That is one of my
That's a very
best
good one.
TikToks, by the way. That has the most amount of likes on my profile.
Does it really?
Yes, it has like 70 something likes. Which for me, that's a lot.
The log one? Oh my gosh. And then there's one where you're over water and you throw a Bible into some water. I took all 3 of those clips, by the way. I'm a clip master!
Clip master!
Master!
Hold on. How many,
Oh, I feel like the more I've talked about this list, the more like I feel solid about it. But at the same time, there's so many games that I like wish I could have fit on here. It killed me not to put Hollow Knight on here.
Yeah,
really
I'm
debated,
surprised. Was that on your honorable mentions?
It was. If Hollow Knight would have been like right there with Portal. I had mentioned that. So it was kind of like number 6 would have, you know, you got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 6 would have either been Hollow Knight or Portal. And Hollow Knight's just right there. And I had to decide between it and Dead Cells, really. They're kind of interchangeable for me. Like, I would have felt very solid kicking Dead Cells off and putting Hollow Knight on, but Dead Cells had to be on there. But no, Hollow Knight is so good. Hollow Knight was the first time I really had a challenge in a game. Like, I've had challenging games before, but I just put them down and come back later. With Hollow Knight, I couldn't. Like, I had a challenge, and I had to figure it out, and I had to think, and I got through it. Yeah, I don't know. Hollow Knight's really, really quite good. And it really did. I had to think. So Plants vs. Zombies, Portal, We Happy Few, and Hollow Knight are all there. Like, they could all be number 5 for me, and I'd be very okay with that. They're all very just right there, but I feel very solid about my list. Solid. I know you had mentioned you thought maybe reordering your list a bit.
Yeah. My games are solid.
But I'm interested to hear other people's lists. I feel like it would have been fun to have more people on this just to hear. Because games are such like a wide variety. Like, you can like games for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like, I like Hollow Knight because it's a challenge and it's very atmospheric and it's very fun.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's not like Ninja Gaiden, where it just kicks you in the nuts while you're down and you cry. Like, it's not like that. But, or there's like Abe's Oddworld, which is another, like, there's so many games that you play for different reasons, so it was really hard to, like, objectively look at it and say, this is, like, my favorite. Like, I can say what my favorite roguelite is. It's Dead Cells. But if I were to
Really?
say, yeah, fucking wild, I know. And I could say what my favorite puzzle game is. It's Portal. But I couldn't sit down, and it's really hard to say what, like, my favorite game is. I also considered putting Outer Wilds on, like, a top tier. Because it's really hard to compare that game to other games fairly. Because it's like, next to Outer Wilds, other games seem dull to me. It's so not... It doesn't have as much meaning as Outer Wilds did. And so I really considered it just kicking off the list, but, you know.
My life lost meaning when I finished Outer Wilds.
No, it didn't. It gave... Your life is limited. You have to enjoy it. And it gave me a very new perspective and very deep gratitude for so many things in my life. And I don't know how a video game did that, but it did.
Bish.
I love Mori's fish. Soup is incredible.
Fish.
Also, does anybody have games and honorable mentions that should have been on our list? Games that should not have been on our list? We're live on Twitch, but if Soup ever uploads this, leave them in the comments down below.
I won't. Maury, right now is the perfect time for your Watch Mojo voice, by the way.
Oh, that... I did not even think about that. Oh, so my Watch Mojo voice is not much like the Watch Mojo lady, but it's I think it's pretty good.
I could do a Watch Mojo voice. Watch this. Hi, welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our top 5 favorite list of favorite games. Portal.
There are lots of games out there in this weird, wonderful, hang on. There are lots of games out there in this, weird, wonderful world. Weird, wonderful world.
Take your time.
There are lots of games out there in this world we live in, but today we have to pick down our top 5 picks. Hi, welcome to Watch Mojo, and these are our top 5 picks for the best video games of all time. Number fun, fucking your mom. That's...
Number fun, fucking your fucking the mom.
Hi, welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our top picks for people who don't finish games that they really should. Number 1, and the only one, Shrunk Soup. Sorry.
I left.
Oh my gosh!
Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Fuck you.
Be...
I'm in control of the stream. Fuck you. Get out of here. Be gone.
You can't.
Hold on.
Man. Disrespectful.
Rouge, you can stay.
My list would be 5 Hades, Afterlife, Portal, Control, and Outer Wilds. You know, I've never even, like, touched Hades. I've been told to play it because I like Dead Cells. And they're like, well, if you like Dead Cells, you should play Hades. So maybe I should give it a shot.
Oh. Actually, I have some classic games that I love, and the reason I didn't put them on my list was because they're classic games. Like Halo Reach, fucking phenomenal. Dante's Inferno was great. Devil May Cry is a classic. I love DMC. Hello, bread. Hold on.
Bread! Oh my gosh!
There we go.
Bread.
You just Lauren. It's okay. We just did too.
I miss you, homie. Abby, we just finished counting down our top 5 picks. Our top
5 itty bitty titty committee women's. Number 5,
Um,
the Watch Mojo lady.
Today
Number
on
4,
Super Thought, we
me.
counted down our top 5 picks for video games. Each of us had a different list, and we went through and debated whose list was better, but in the end, they're all lovely games who we all love and wish we could have fit more on our top 5 list.
That's what happened today.
I'm the Watch Mojo lady, and welcome to Watch Mojo.
I wish I could get her voice down.
I'm the Watch Mojo lady, and welcome to Watch Mojo.
I do have a very good like ad read voice though, I think.
You do. You can actually, like, probably go into business for that. You get money. Do a Febreze commercial.
Febreze?
Yeah.
Finger looking good. Febreze.
I have no words.
Have y'all seen the Spider-Man cast freak out over meeting the Watch Mojo woman? I have not.
Glade butt plug essential oils. Can you imagine that? Like a butt plug, but every time you fart, it just like makes it smell really good.
Did you hear about the guy who, this is allegedly, heavy on the allegedly, but cheated at chess using anal beads that vibrated when he made a correct move?
Yes, I did actually. Fun
I thought
fact.
that was a bizarre thing.
Fun fact. At one point in time, 1% of my my watch viewers came from chess.com.
Really?
Yeah. It was a while ago,
What?
but I remember checking my stats and it just said chess.com.
How bizarre.
I don't know how or why I'm on chess.com, but I was.
So here's the deal. I feel pretty solid about today's episode. Do we want to do more top 5 in the future?
I think if we do top fives like this, it would be interesting instead of doing like a regular tier list.
Mm-hmm. I like the top 5s. I do. And I think it makes it more interesting because all of my games that I put on here would have been, you know, A and S, but I had to really order them and think about it.
Yeah.
But I think if we do more top 5s, we should invite people.
Yeah, we can put up like...
Because me and you talk like a lot, so I already had kind of a very bad idea apparently. I had an idea of what your list would look like. And so I would like to invite more people on sometime and do something similar.
Yeah, we especially since we're gaining a viewership, I feel like we can do special guests.
I would have a great time. Yeah, I would like to do this with movies sometime because I have a very firm idea of what my top 5 movies are.
Fuck that. That's
It would
next
be a
Super Thought.
lot.
That's next Super Thought. I love movies.
I like movies too. I think. Can I give you a spoiler for my list? My movie list.
And like I don't really know any of your favorite movies, so this would be interesting.
I'm gonna tell you one of them is Palm Springs.
Thanks. I'll write that on the list. Never seen it.
You never seen Palm Springs? It's a Hulu original. Hulu
That's
makes
why.
like garbage content, but Palm Springs was really, really good. Yeah, I can't think of what else to talk about, but I definitely want to do some more top 5s. Maybe we could do one with candy bars.
Oh, I love candy.
I
And
love candy bars.
I like it when they're in bar shape.
I feel like, honestly, between the two of us, we could probably do a whole episode talking about the Arkham games, because in this episode it was at least 20 minutes.
Kind of like what we did with Portal.
Yeah.
Also, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy, the homie.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to that legend. No, he was so good. You imagine Batman right now. And any one of you, just think of Batman's voice. It's Kevin Conroy. You pick up and read a Batman comic, it's Kevin Conroy. That's the voice in your head. He's just he was such a cool dude.
No, he
And
is.
Cancer is a fucking bitch. Okay? Fucking hate Cancer. guys. Everyone go pay respects. I know, I'm on Reddit quite a bit. I just scroll. I'm a Reddit lurker. And both the Batman subreddits that I'm a part of have put a ban on memes and shit posts for the next week. Because of Kevin Conroy's dead.
Because of Kevin Conroy's dead.
He hella dead. Deader than Harry Potter's parents.
Oh, rip. R.I.P. Harry Potter.
No, when Mark Hamill goes, it's gonna be rough. It'll be a rough day.
Potter.
Mark Hamill is the voice of Joker, and I know I'd never seen Star Wars, but I know it has something to do with Star Wars as
You've
well.
never seen Star Wars?
I've never seen Star Wars.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I saw the first one with
Alright.
Jar Jar Beans.
That's okay. Yeah, that's episode 1. Okay, yeah.
And I was intensely bored, and I've never looked back.
The prequels are really known to be political, so yeah, it's kind of boring.
I did not have a very good time. But no, I've never seen Star Wars. Well, any good ones. And then I'm not a huge Marvel fan either. Just ignore everything but the original trilogy.
Yeah, just about.
Jar Jar Beans? Is that not his name?
Bar Beans.
It was Jar Jar Beans.
Jar Jar Binks.
Beans,
I never said the prequels were bad. I just said they're insanely political and somewhat boring to those who are not interested in the Star Wars lore. You know?
They were not interesting to me.
If you want action, watch the original trilogy. If you want
Also,
the
the only
backstory,
Marvel
watch the
movie-
prequels.
This is gonna kill you. I've seen 3 Marvel movies.
Okay.
I've seen Iron Man, I've seen the
Classic.
first Avengers, and I've
Yes.
seen Endgame.
Wow, you really skipped a lot of the content there, huh? You really said, "Fuck it, I want to see the end."
Yeah, those are the only Marvel movies I've seen. And I did not understand Endgame at all. But
No
I suppose
shit.
that's
I wonder
warranted.
why.
I was so lost. Everyone else was like sobbing and they were so happy and I was so bored. But I thought it was neat when he said Avengers Assemble. Ensemble.
Avengers. Well, Mori did. Mori found
Can't
a
watch.
way. Mori found a way.
Yeah, apparently. Well, my brother was going. He was a bitch. I'm going to go see a movie. You want to come? And I was like, sure. And then we ended up seeing Endgame, and I was like, okay.
And
I didn't like it, but it's mostly because I had no idea what was happening.
Okay.
There was a couple of good scenes. I just. Hey, you want to know in my opinion, what I think the best action movie of all time is?
Hoodwinked.
Is that the one with Keith? And the fucking rabbit?
Yeah.
Do you remember Keith from that movie?
Of course I fucking remember. Hold on,
He's
give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on.
Are you looking up the clip?
I'm looking up Keith.
We love Keith.
Keith, come here. Come
Okay,
here, Keith.
Hoodwinked is a movie that I watched when I was younger, right? And I was like, okay, and then I got older, and in my mind I was like, that movie's fucking trash, I'm never gonna watch it. And then I watched it the other day, and I was like, this is fucking amazing. This is so good. And I was so surprised at how good Hoodwinked was.
Okay, hold on.
The fucking lumberjack with the wiener schnitzels. And there's this scene with the fucking goat. Yeah, that's a phenomenal movie. Keith!
Best be fear in the ear, baby.
I'm very excited.
That all you got?
Yes!
What is this?
You hit
Like, I didn't. I blocked this out of my memory.
Just listen to the way he says Keith.
You sobbing
Why don't
bitch.
you go home and cry to your granny? Dolph, tie up the brat. Lisa, hold the book. Vincent, get the truck. And Keith, darn it, change your name, please. That's not scary, and I'm embarrassed to say it. Boris, tie down. Keith. You know? Oh, watch out for Keith.
Watch out. Do we want to sing along with Elvin, the Warner Brothers elf? Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't think.
Hey,
so,
we
bro.
got it! Oh, we got it! Hey,
I
we
have
have
not seen.
chocolate.
It's
What
been at
does it
least
look
since I was like.
Why
in the
does
third
it look
grade.
like that? Why? Why is there a giant? Why is there a giant shit stain in the middle of the screen? I don't get it. What is this?
I think it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be chocolate. It doesn't. It looks like someone took a giant shit on the screen and said, "Let's dance to this."
No, you know what it looks like?
Oh God, dude, it does not.
Hey, we got it.
No, so at my job, right, I work in a deli, and so we have to empty out the fryers each night, and there's a residue left over from what falls off like the chicken and shit in the breading. It looks exactly like that. It's like fryer residue.
God. Hot chocolate.
Wait, they said never let it cool. How are you supposed to drink it?
It's the
Hot
perfect
chocolate's hot.
temperature. It's the perfect temperature.
When they serve it?
Yeah. It's like
Ain't no
just
way,
the,
bro. Also,
it's
I
just the
don't-
right amount of hot.
I don't believe that those kids didn't get hot water pulled over, like, on them.
Wait,
Whoa,
did you
what
say,
the hell? Where'd
did
the
you
tables go?
Did you say hot water?
Yeah.
Do you make your hot chocolate with water?
Are you not supposed to?
Oh my God.
I don't understand.
Oh, this little shit stain of a bitch. God damn it. Oh God. Throw him overboard. Throw him off the fucking train. God, I'm tired of this little shit ass song.
I don't understand. Oh, so you're recording other than just the Twitch VOD, right? Because I'm worried Twitch is gonna get the big angries.
I think we're talking over it. I could appeal it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it could technically count as parody, I think.
This song is 7 minutes long. Or are
Okay,
they
yeah,
going through all the songs?
Fuck this bitch. God damn, you little ugly ass little shit.
Fear in the east.
We're gonna watch this one.
The pickles!
Well, you came. I came. Alright.
Dude, we need to watch this movie on Discord or something, cause what a fucking classic.
What a bop.
Honestly.
We are #1 music video for kids. Oh! 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 It's Shrek. It's Shrek.
Yes! This, in my opinion, is the best scene from any Shrek.
Dude, yes.
Once I was alive,
What?
I was petrified.
That is the wrong song! That is the wrong song!
No, but that song that song is in this movie. It is.
That is not the right song for this scene.
No, but that song is in this movie. To be fair,
It
it's
is
been
not?
years since I've
Wait,
seen
hold
Shrek.
on. Wait. It is not.
On God, it is.
Hold on. I'm 90% sure it is not, because let me tell you, I have watched this shit religiously.
Really? It's been at least, I don't know,
Let's
like 2 or
crash
3
this
years
party.
since I've seen any of the Shrek movies.
It's not in here.
It's not?
It's
You're
not. You're
I could've
thinking of
sworn
holding
it
out
was
for a
in.
hero. You were
Could've
wrong.
sworn it was.
You are wrong.
Dang. Apparently I need to rewatch Shrek.
Come your button.
Because the last time I watched it, I was a sophomore in high school, and I know that because my teacher was like, dude, I don't want to fucking do this today, and he put on Shrek, and we all sat down and we watched this movie.
Dude, this
And that
movie's a
was the last
bop.
time I seen Shrek.
This movie's a classic. You need to watch this movie.
I do know when he goes, what does he say? He goes, cherry flavor, what a taste.
That's like right before this scene.
Oh yeah, okay. And then I also know when the Shrek, I think it's Shrek 3, and he goes,
We don't talk about Shrek.
he's like, is it not good?
It's
I remember it being good.
it is not
Oh dear. He goes, not now, muffin cake. Daddy will discuss it later.
good. Please never say the word muffin cake ever again, please.
Why?
It makes me uncomfortable.
Okay.
That's a lot of
Bro, what's the giant cookie's name?
manga. Yeah, Mongo.
The song's a
M-O-G-O.
bop, though.
They
This
did
song
this
is
song
really good.
so right.
Yeah, Fiona!
Get that shit, bitch. Get that shit. Listen, I'm Princess Fiona. Princess Fiona, though.
Have you seen that clip? It's like a... Is that... that reminds me of the Iron Giant. Anyways.
Yeah, more. You need to watch this movie.
I need to rewatch Shrek 2 sometime.
Yes, you do. Oh my God, and Antonio Banderas. Oh,
Who the hell is Antonio
what?
Derhees?
Derhees. Antonio and Derhees. He's only like the hottest Mexican you'll ever meet. Like, oh my God, after this, because you cannot. I know we're talking over it, but oh yeah, the song's over. Okay, perfect. The fuck out of here, dumb bitch.
That was baller.
Antonio. Him. He's Antonio Banderas. He's. Oh God, young Antonio Banderas. He's. Oh my God, Desperado.
He plays Mr. Bean.
Desperado. Oh my God, dude.
Oh, is he the one who plays Puss?
Look at this man. And Salma Hayek. Oh. Look at this man. Oh. I'm not gay, but I let him do things to me.
I'm not straight, but I'd let Keanu Reeves do things to me.
Also, for some reason you were muted that whole time, but you know, just
That entire time.
yeah, for me. Yeah, sorry.
Oh dear.
But just know. Not the whole time, just until up until we
okay.
started talking about Antonio Banderas. Just oh.
Up in Derhees. I mean, I guess.
What do you mean, you guys? You just not like Mexicans?
I don't get it.
My God.
I guess not.
I mean, I guess not. God, Maury.
I don't know, man.
You do not like Mexicans. I'm Mexican. What are you saying? What? What are you saying?
I don't like men.
Oh.
But you done knew this.
I'm a man. I have a penis.
You do indeed. I'm sure of it.
You better not be.
I would be pretty surprised if you had a vagina.
What if I breathed in too hard one day?
What?
And you know when you fold a sock inside out?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and yeah. Imagine that, but like on my body.
No, I don't want to.
Yeah.
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 Okay. God.
Anyways, I
Dude,
think that's it for Soup for Thought. What do you think?
We can't end on that note. What
Yeah,
the
we
hell?
can.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, if you say so.
I got a list. I need to play Borderlands,
Yes.
and I need to play Soma and
Yes.
Amnesia,
Mhm.
and I need to watch the Shrek films.
Yes, you do.
Mhm.
My body hurts.
Your booty or
My body.
oh, like all of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of me, that's all of you. Yeah.
Chicken wings and fried wedges.
Fried
Even
wedges.
perfect in pinatas. Crab salad and cheese.
Fruit salad.
Guacamole knees.
No.
Oh, what just happened?
Uh-oh. That didn't sound very good.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. My high school diploma just got
Oh,
it
yeah,
fell
that,
over.
that shit's worthless. Don't even worry about
No,
it.
it's gotta keep it.
I don't use it for anything. Maybe a coaster
Yeah, but
every
it's
once in a
a
while.
fancy piece of paper.
I could get a fancy piece of paper at Walgreens for like $2.
Yeah, well, I worked really hard for this fancy piece of paper.
I'm proud.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. I had to
So,
just-
are we raiding out, or are we just gonna end?
We can raid out. Do you have anyone that you would like to raid?
Ooh, let me take a look.
Goddamn,
Kid
it's
is live. Malo is live.
Malo is live.
Lunar Witch is live. Princess Aquos is live.
Oh yeah, Aquas is live with Outer Wilds, believe it or not.
Fucking wild, dude.
Wild, dude. Wild, bro.
I don't know anybody else that we both know about.
I don't know. We can raid it. Someone that you want to raid. That's fine. It's up to you.
Let's raid Aquos.
Okay. I could do that.
I haven't really stopped by like any of their streams ever, so I probably got to do that.
Read.
Oh, by the way, guys, I got a lava lamp.
Lava lamp.
Wanted to
Yeah,
throw
while
that out
while I
there.
type this out.
I really like my lava lamp. I named it Blue. Even though it's red and purple, its name is Blue, and my fish is blue and purple, but I named it Red. Just wanted you guys to know that. Yeah, so my fish's name is Rouge. We love him. He's officially at his life expectancy. Beta fish live 2 years to 4 years. And
5.
So he's 2 years old. And
That
yeah,
doesn't
we
mean he's
love
gonna
him.
die.
So Rouge, if he dies, we're holding a funeral.
We will hold a funeral, but you have no faith. I think Rouge is gonna live for another like 2 years.
Yeah, he's got anywhere between 1 week and 2 years left on his lifespan.
Well, goddamn, you're optimistic.
Listen, I need to emotionally prepare myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do when this fish goes, but it won't be pretty.
Cry.
I will cry.
Proud
I don't think
probably.
you understand how emotionally attached I am to this fish.
You know what? Probably not. Which, you know, I'm also bad with reading emotions, so.
Oh dear.
Oh, ball.
You know, you did get pretty close to my game list, though.
I did.
Pretty impressed.
Thank you.
Anyway, so Soup, Apex?
Okay, yeah, I could do that. Alright, everyone, thank you for stopping by. We'll, I don't know, we might do another tier list. We might not. We might not even stream next week. Who fucking knows? And Soup for thought.
Just prepare yourself for whatever happens.
Yeah, what Mori said. We'll see you when we see you. Keep an eye out for a notification.
Love you guys.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, bye.
That was thoroughly enjoyable.